Hey everyone, I'm OG Cap. I'm going to have to step out of character, that is Marvel character, to take a look at the subject of my next video. Sorry Marvel fans, but I have to be fair to the competition. I have to take a look at the next Warner Brothers and DC product, Blue Beetle. We will get to it in a moment. I appreciate you watching my videos. So be the next superhero and click the subscribe button. If you like what you see, hit the like button. Please feel free to leave a comment. Ring the bell for more of my comment. Blue Beetle is the newest opportunity for DC to get on track. It's going to be even more of a challenge with the actors' strike, since the actors can't do a promotional tour. Warner Brothers is still dealing with the disappointing results from Black Adam, Shazam! Fury of the Gods, and The Flash. For those of you who don't know who Blue Beetle is, I will break down a brief history to get you up to date. The first appearance of the character was in 1939. He was in Mystery Men Comics #1. Over the course of a century, there have been 3 different men who have taken on this heroic mantle. The original Beetle was an archaeologist named Dan Garrett. He discovered an ancient scarab in an Egyptian tomb that gave him superpowers, which he used to fight crime. His successor was the brilliant Ted Kord. He had no real powers to speak of, but carried on the Blue Beetle mantle with just his wits and his fists, along with a whole lot of gadgets and a sharp sense of humor. Which brings us to the newest Beetle, Jaime Reyes. A Blue Beetle has been a part of the superhero community of the DC Universe since first introduced. He served as both a solo adventurer or part of teams such as Justice League and Teen Titans. Enter this film. It is set to be the first film in the newly formed DCU. In addition, it will have the privilege of being the first live-action superhero movie with a Latino lead. Xolo Maridueña of Cobra Kai fame takes the lead role of Jaime Reyes, Blue Beetle, in his first feature film. Just a side note, Xolo is a little frustrated as he can't promote his first movie. However, he is sneaking little hints through social media. Can't blame him for trying to get people to go see it. I like the choice. He has some martial arts fighting ability and experience with choreographed fights and stunts. The cast is mainly Latino as it focuses on Jaime's family. Comedy legend George Lopez plays Jaime's Uncle Rudy. Academy Award winner Susan Sarandon portrays Victoria Kord, the villain of the film. Sharon Stone was initially linked to this role, but they couldn't come to a deal. Okay, I know what you're thinking. Enough with the details of the cast. Get to the 411 of the movie. The film will serve as an origin story. Jaime is a recent college graduate. He returns home looking forward to the future, only to find that home is not quite the way he left it. As he tries to figure out his purpose in the world, fate steps in. He finds himself in possession of an ancient relic of an alien biotechnology, the Scarab.
Guard that with your life, but do not open it.
Okay, I don't think it's a burger.
You haven't looked?
What the hell is that?
His destiny is changed when the Scarab chooses him to be its symbiotic host.
How did you get it to do that?
I think he likes me.
He is bestowed with an incredible suit of armor capable of extraordinary and unpredictable powers.
It's acquired.
Who said that? It's okay, it's gonna be okay!
The Scarab fuses to his find while he's sleeping
Oh, I forgot how bad it looks.
I've seen worse.
and gives him the ability to summon the powerful suit. Thinking that this is a blessing, Jaime quickly discovers that the Beetle has a mind of its own.
It's designed to protect its host.
This ain't what you want.
Sometimes it does what you want, and sometimes it doesn't.
And is able to control him instead of the other way around. He must find a way to work with the Scarab in order to protect himself and his mind from the strange technology. It pushes him toward becoming a superhero.
I'm a superhero.
However, these new powers put Jaime's family in danger, and in the crosshairs of Carapax, the indestructible man.
Whatever you can imagine.
He has to choose from his newfound responsibility and the old life he wishes he'd never left. Victoria Kord is the major antagonist in the film.
The Scarab chose you, but it belongs to me.
If the last name sounds familiar, it's because she is related in some way to the second Blue Beetle. She will do anything to get the Scarab. She aims to change the world with the power of the Scarab. Who knows what her true intentions really are? Blue Beetle is in an odd place within the new DCU. It was originally intended to be part of the DCEU, but comments by DC Studios presidents Gunn and Safran imply that it is part of their universe. It will be the first film in the new DCU. If it is a hit, it can easily be slotted in their new DCU plans. There are a few DC references is in the film. Buildings for LexCorp and Ace Chemicals are shown. Batman is referenced explicitly. There's a joke originally made for the DCEU Batman that can be applied to the new Batman that will appear in The Bold and the Brave. The film also implies that Ted Kord was the previous Blue Beetle. His lair is shown, which includes many classic Beetle suits and his weapons, including the Beetle ship. This may be a hint of a larger legacy of characters and a long history within the DCU. It appears this will be a thriving universe when the audiences join in. There are cameos being teased for this movie. It will be exciting to see how the DCU kicks off with this fresh new character. James Gunn and Peter Safran are shooting for a big success with this film. It must perform well to help grow the new DCU. I really hope it is as good as it seems to be from the trailers.
I just want to rock. Sent you a gift, and you have to figure out what you're gonna do with it.
Whatever you can imagine, I can create.
Let's party.
Nice choice.
Let's party.
I can create.
Yeah, that's more like it. That's what makes me strong.
It would be an exciting change for Warner Brothers to have a superhero movie that they can build on for the future. The past couple of movies were not received well by audiences. I'd say give this one a chance. It might just be the turning point for DC and Warner Brothers. It will be out soon, so get to your theaters and check it out. See you soon, and let's go to the movies.